Yes, so yesterday we saw with respect to refugees, internally displaced people. Next, law of the sea. Right heading, law of the sea. So guys, now the average level of the water. Okay, everywhere all oceans are interconnected. You take Pacific, Atlantic, Indian Ocean, all the oceans are interconnected in the southern hemisphere. So what has happened, even if there is water more on one side, it will flow into another, and everywhere the water level will be same. That is called mean sea level. And water level increases during tides. So you will have high tide level, and whenever water level decreases, there will be low tide level. Okay, so high tide level, low tide level. Now this particular part is called as intertidal region. Now what is the meaning of law of the sea? So in the ocean, how much belongs to you is called law of the sea. Okay, all countries were fighting in the ocean, how much is yours and how much is mine. For example, if you take India and Sri Lanka, the gap between India and Sri Lanka is 22 nautical miles. Okay, in ocean, we use the term nautical miles. So the question is, here the gap is 22. Here the gap is 80. So how much should India take? How much should we give it to Sri Lanka? This was the debate. So at this point of time, the world decided, if we keep on fighting on the law of the sea, there is no end. So we will make some rules for this. They told, if you want to calculate how much area belongs to you, then first thing you have to do is, starting point must be there. For example, if this is my territory, from where do I start is important. So they told, water is in between high tide and low tide level. In this area, water will be present. As water is present in high tide or low tide level, starting point must also be between high tide and low tide level. Okay. So now guys, you see, I'll take this as the starting point and I will tell 12 nautical miles is mine. That means it comes till here. If I take this as starting point and say 12 nautical miles is mine, then this will be the point. So can you tell which one will give me more area? Low tide level gives me more area compared to high tide level. Now, what the country does, if you take this as India, the point where they start calculation is called baseline. Starting point is called baseline. And what is this point called? Coastline. Right? So, coastline is there, baseline is there. There will be some water between these two. That water is called internal waters. Okay. What is internal water? This area is not given for calculation. Whenever I say 12 nautical miles is mine, I will not consider internal waters. Without internal waters, we will be giving this area. Now, from this area, 12 nautical miles if we take, it is called as territorial waters. Please understand this. 12 nautical miles from the baseline is called territorial water. What is territorial water? Here we will have supreme control. It is equivalent to our territory. So if anyone enters into this territory, they need to ask our permission. If they come without permission, we have a capacity to blast them. Not only in the ocean, even in air, no one can come. For example, Iran has its territorial waters. US sent a spy, what do you call it, as drone into the region. Immediately Iran blasted it. Iran told, this is my territorial waters, you cannot come. Are you getting the point? Same way, China sent hot air balloon and that balloon was with a camera and they started roaming. Immediately, US blasted it. So, if anything enters into territorial waters without your permission, you have a capacity to blast it. Are you getting the point? That means, can we say this is ours? Yes. You tell me, can a Pakistani guy enter into India? No, right? Bangladeshi guy, can he enter into India? No. No one can enter into our country without our permission. But recently what happened? A small child from Pakistan, while playing, he came towards India. Indian BSF people caught him and gave him back. Told, go. Okay. Same way, BSF guy fell there. So immediately Pakistanis took, did some interrogation and then send him back. What is the meaning of that? If without knowledge, if you enter, for example, some ship is coming here. Okay. The ship broke. They do not have anything. So they see land. What will they do? They immediately start coming towards the land. And if you ask them, they will tell, sir, my ship broke. I don't know where to go. So I came. That is called innocent passage. Innocent passage is permitted in this region. But every day you cannot be innocent. Okay. So innocent passage is permitted. Prelims question. Is innocent passage permitted in territorial waters? Yes. Are you getting the point? This is important. Second, another 12 nautical miles they gave. See, India has 11,000 kilometers of coastline. Guarding so much coastline is very difficult. So they told, give us additionally some area so that if I find anyone inside, I can stop him. But before that, I should stop him here only. Give me permission to stop people beyond territorial waters. Then international community told, fine, you can stop people in this region. You can just ask who you are, where are you going, show me the documents. That you can do. So this region is called as contiguous zone. I'll explain. Yes, you have a house. This is your territory. In front of house, you have gate here. This is territorial waters. Can anyone enter into this without permission? No. You can stop them. Now, in front of your house, road is there. Can anyone walk here? Yes, anyone can go. Footpath, anyone can go. But can anyone stay here and stare at your house? 1 minute, if they see, it's fine. If they're standing there and seeing throughout the day, can you call police and ask someone is staring? It is not your area, but you can ask, who are you? What are you doing? That is permitted. In which area? Contiguous zone. And then from here, 200 nautical miles is called exclusive economic zone. EEZ we call. What is exclusive economic zone? Here, economic activities can be done by this country. Fishing can be done. Oil can be taken. Can anyone come to this region? Yes. But they cannot do fishing. They cannot take resources. Economically, this area belongs to me. Are you getting the point? What is territorial waters? Land is mine, resources is mine, everything is mine. No one can come without permission. What is exclusive economic zone? Economically, it belongs to me. I have control over resources, but not over water. Anyone can come and go. How much area? 200. Now, Russia has approximately continental shelf of 1000 nautical miles. Russia's length is how much? 1000 nautical miles. And in all this area, oil is there. So you tell me, they told Russia you should take oil only from here. Will Russia agree? Russia said, 1000 is mine. I will take entire oil. Then international community told, okay, fine. Exclusive economic zone is equal to continental shelf. If continental shelf is more, you take. Okay, they told this. But there is a country called Chile. For Chile, there is no continental shelf at all. That means this area itself is not there. Chile told, what about me? Then again, they told, fine, we'll do one thing. Exclusive economic zone is equal to 200 nautical miles or continental shelf. I'll explain. If at all, the area is 100 nautical miles. Continental shelf is 100 nautical miles. You will get minimum of how much? 200. They will tell, take 200. If your continental shelf is 300 nautical miles, then your exclusive economic zone is equal to 300 nautical miles. If it is more, you will get more. If it is less, minimum how much will you get? 200 nautical miles. Take the case of Kerala. Near Kerala, continental shelf is 120 nautical miles. So, India is given how much? 200 nautical miles. They tell India you take 200 nautical miles. But when it comes to what you call West Bengal, India's continental shelf is 330 nautical miles. So, there India will get how much? 330 nautical miles. Are you getting the point? Minimum is how much? 200. Maximum is continental shelf. UPSC prelims, they gave 3 statements. Territorial waters is always 12 nautical miles. Innocent passage is permitted in territorial waters. Exclusive economic zone is always 200 nautical miles. Which statement is wrong in this? Exclusive economic zone, is it always 200? It changes along with continental shelf. Okay, so this was accepted. So you tell me guys, exclusive economic zone is either 200 nautical miles or we say continental shelf. Beyond this, whatever area is there, it is called high seas. What is it? High seas. And high seas are under the control of International Seabed Authority. International Seabed Authority. That means any mineral present in this region will be under their control. United States said, no, anyone can go and take. Everyone said, no, US, let us leave it to future generations. As of now, let us take whatever is there till 200. This made US angry and US told, I won't sign. And US went. Which country has not signed? US. Now, can you tell me what should we do with respect to Sri Lanka? 22 nautical miles are there. How much is territorial waters? 12. Who should take 12 and who should be given 10? If you are Foreign Minister of India, you go for talks, what will you do? Tell me. 22 is there. What will you do? Fairly what we should do? What is equal? 11 and 11. Okay. If China would have been there, China would have told Sri Lanka is mine. Forget about taking that. India said 11 and 11. You take 11, we'll take 11. India is always good. But what happened? In this region, Tamil fishermen are there. Tamil people are there. Here also who are there? Tamil people are there. Now, this Tamil people were LTTE people. Some people were into LTTE, terrorism. They were killing Sri Lankan people, Sinhalese people. So what happened? Sri Lankan people told Tamils must not go here. Why? If they go to India, take weapons and come. So we should not send them. So Sri Lanka stopped them from coming. Meanwhile, Indian Tamils are very good in fishing. Normally, how do you do fishing? Fishing means you catch fishes, put them into boat and come. Correct? Simple. You go catch fishes, put them and come. But Tamil fishermen, they are involved in something called bottom trawling. This word is important. They have complained against India in United Nations and all. See here, I'll have a boat like this. This is the net. I will catch everything in the net and drag it. If I drag, can we say whatever is there at the bottom, everything will be broken. Okay. So, Tamil Nadu fishermen do like this. The entire environment is damaged. All fishes have gone. All the fishes have gone. From where? From Indian side, the fishes have gone to Sri Lankan side. Why Sri Lankan fishermen are not doing any fishing? Everything has gone here. Recently, Sri Lankan government told Tamil people, you can also go and take fishes. So, Indian Tamil fishermen, what they are doing? They are going to India. No fishes are there. They are again entering into Sri Lanka. They catch the fish. And they are going to Sri Lanka, selling that fish and coming back. Their fish they are catching there, giving and coming back. Why? Because Sri Lanka don't know how to do fishing. 80% of Sri Lanka, they get fishes from India only. Who supplies to them? Tamil Nadu people. From where do they collect? They tell, sir, I am coming with fishes. They come while taking, they'll drag, go, give and come. Sri Lanka is complaining against India that India is doing this. Sri Lanka told, next time if I see you people here, I will shoot you. The moment they told, Indian leader Sushma Swaraj, she went to Sri Lanka. She sat with them and told, what Sri Lanka? Innocent fishermen. They would have come by mistake. Why are you telling I will shoot and all? Let's do one thing, I will talk to them and solve. What India did? India connected the boats with what we call as RFID technology. Okay. So what does it do? The moment I come near the border, the fishermen, the moment they come near the border, it will beep. You have come near the border. So fishermen can go back. The technology was given. Now what happened? All the fishermen came near the border. It started beeping. They stopped it and entered again. They again entered into Sri Lankan water, started taking fishes. Sri Lanka told, see, these people are coming again. Indian government went to them and asked, what is your problem? Why are you entering? Sir, there are no fishes here. All fishes are here only. So we are going. Then Indian government said, fine, with the help of satellite, we can see in the ocean where more number of fishes are there. OceanSat satellite is there. From that I can see. So I will ask ISRO to connect it. So if you go there, they have given a map. So you can press it. Where fishes are more, you can press. The moment you press, route will come. Remember, in ocean, route is important. You can't go wherever you want. So route will come. Now what happened? Tamil fishermen got the route. They started coming this side. Andhra fishermen told, don't come. They told, fine. They went this side. Kerala fishermen told, don't come. They went here. Lakshadweep fishermen told, don't come. They don't know what to do. They pressed somewhere and they started going. They went to Iran. In Iran's territorial waters, they were doing fishing. Iran caught them and told, who are you? What are you doing here? They told, we, sir, Tamil Nadu, we came here only. They don't know Hindi and all. They told, we are from Tamil Nadu. Which Tamil Nadu? Then they realized they are not in India. They are in Iran. Iran called India and told, some people have come. Iran was good with India. Some people have come, please take them. India went there and asked them, why did you come? Don't know, sir, map I pressed, I came. Right? Then we brought them back. India told, don't go like this, because when you go, others will feel you are Somalian pirate. Normally Italy people, when they saw two Kerala fishermen, they shot them, thinking that they are from Somalia. So same way, you may be killed. So don't enter into this region. So this is always an issue. You understand this? Always this politics goes on. Okay. So you write law of the sea below this. According to UNCLOS, UNCLOS, according to UNCLOS, United Nation Convention on Law of Sea, maritime boundaries of the countries are divided into first one, First one, baseline. Baseline hyphen. It is an imaginary line. It is an imaginary line between high tide level and low tide level. High tide level and low tide level. Second point, internal waters. Internal waters. It is an area in between. It is an area in between baseline and coastline. Baseline and coastline. It is not calculated while dividing the region. Next point, territorial waters. Hyphen. It is 12 nautical miles from the baseline where the country will have territorial sovereignty. Territorial sovereignty. First, any navigation in this area is prohibited. Innocent passage is permitted. Second one, contiguous zone. Hyphen. It is 12 nautical miles from territorial waters or 24 nautical miles from the baseline. Nautical miles from the baseline. Here the country will have limited powers. Next, exclusive economic zone. economic zone. It is 200 nautical miles, 200 nautical miles from the baseline, where the country will have economic sovereignty. Economic sovereignty. Whenever continental shelf is more than 200 nautical miles, then exclusive economic zone is equal to continental shelf. Next, you write high seas or international waters hyphen. It is beyond exclusive economic zone, where all countries can navigate in this region. But they cannot extract resources. It is under the control of International Seabed Authority. Seabed, BED, bed authority. Recently, ISBA gave permission to India to extract resources from Central Indian Ocean. Fine. Draw this. This was asked for 10 marks, mains question.